My name is Tony Pizza, and I got a lot to say. I act super homophobic, but that's only cause I'm gay. I beg on YouTube every single fucking day, and that's all I'll ever do because I know no other way. I'm a bitch, a baby, I'm whiny and I'm lazy. I complain so fucking much, I drive all my haters crazy. I grew up spoiled, living in the suburbs and shit. Never developed a work ethic, anything I start I quit. I'm a natural born loser, been a fuck up all my life, and I'm scared of my own shadow, so I always have a knife, a bat, a machete, always have a weapon ready. I even have some mace and a razor glove like Freddy. If you see me and you got beef, I'd appreciate you warning me so I can run the fuck off like the coward I was born to be. Cause I am such a pussy, I suggest you do not push me, cause if you do I'll call the cops and that jail cell won't be cushy. I did 23 days in the motherfucking county, tried to kill Sammy G, but those punk ass police found me with an Uzi and a dream to one day be mafiosa and finally be a made guy in Cosa fucking Nostra. I'm a pussy, a bitch, a weasel and a snitch. I'm not even entertaining, but Team Pizza made me rich. Now I buy fancy coffee and I eat expensive dinners. I drive an aviator with chrome hubcaps and some spinners. I once had a camper, but the woke jokes fucking stole it from me. Fucking FBS, Joey Dimes and Lee Cole, that dummy. Alex fucking Vela, D Gainey, Angel G, MRE, Miss Can't Be Wrong, Capello and Hensley. Mikey fucking hates me, Bambi wants me dead, Jim Martin has my chomo info dangling over my head. My mother doesn't want me, my brother will not claim me. The only one I have left is this stupid bitch named Amy. I'm down to just 5 donors, 2 t-shirts and a truck. Haven't had pussy in years and I really don't give a fuck, cause I'm in my aviator filled with earwax, farts and boogers, and all I need is coffee with 13 fucking sugars. I'm out. Peace. Fat bald jerk off, you're a dead man. See you soon, dick dents. Time for my nightly surf and turf, you know.
Shadows creeping mad slow, watching Pizza doing bad shows cause he's an asshole. Alex Vela, OZ, Rottweiler, Muggsy, Hellcat, Mooch, and the one and only Dixie Lee. Team Bushes is the name and they all work towards the same fucking goal, and that is only do cost only pizza pain, cause that's all that he deserves. He's been working on our nerve for fucking years. This fucking queer's just a jerk off in a perv. Team Bushes, Team Bushes. Once tried to diddle his brother. I can't even fucking imagine what this did to his mother. He got locked up in a psych ward for his sick crimes, and decades later he got exposed by Joey Dimes. Now he's on a fucking mission to prove he's no Jomo, and he never stops bitching cause he's such a homo. He claims he spent years in prison, but he don't remember exactly where he did his time cause he's a pretender. He made up this fucking lie to try to impress you, and he'll sad fish and he'll cry to try and finesse you. So Team Bushes is on a mission as Pizza's opposition to destroy his fake persona and put an end to his grifting. Team Bushes, Team Bushes, yeah, Team Bushes, they're peeping through the shadows, creeping mad slow, watching Pizza doing bad shows cause he's an asshole. Alex Vela, OZ, Rottweiler, Muggsy, Hellcat, Mooch, and the one and only Dixie Lee. Team Bushes is the name and they all work towards the same fucking goal, and that is only to cause Tony Pizza pain, cause that's all that he deserves. He's been working on our nerve for fucking years. This fucking queer's just a jerk off and a perv. Team Bushes, they're here to keep an eye on you and make your life a living hell, cause you're a piece of shit and that ain't hard to fucking tell. You grift and you scheme and you bitch and you scream and you throw temper tantrums till they give you some green. You're a whiny fucking jerk and you refuse to go to work. If you don't get what you want, you lose your shit and go berserk. Go Z, bought membership for FBS's chat, and you fucking lost your mind and began to attack. Dixie Lee is a lady that you once were obsessed with, then she rejected your ass just like everyone else did. Alex Vela's channel is fucking hilarious. He clowns you in his videos and then you should be embarrassed, bitch. You terrorize relentlessly in every single chat, cause nobody has more fucking sock accounts than Hellcat. Rottweiler, Luke and Muggsy are world-class ball breakers, but Tony Pizza's a fraud and his crew are all fakers. The shadows, creeping mad slow, watching pizza doing bad shows cause he's an asshole. Alex Vela, OZ, Rottweiler, Muggsy, Hellcat, Moach, and the one and only Dixie Lee. Team Bushes is the name and they all work towards the same fucking goal, and that is only to cause Tony Pizza pain, cause that's all that he deserves. He's been working on a nerve for fucking years, this fucking queer's just a jerk off and a perv. Team Bushes, yeah, yeah, the Team Bushes, yeah.
Yizzo, good morning, everybody. I mean, good afternoon. My days start late, the last few weeks or so. Anyway, Renee Graves, thank you very, very much for becoming a new member. I'm assuming you're from the politics shows. I should tell people this every time I do a politics show. I do different types of shows every morning, just like about stuff that this YouTube community I'm a part of talks about. So if you ever see one of these shows, don't get confused. It's, the majority of stuff that goes on in this channel will be politics live streams like the ones you've been seeing. But this is something else I do until I can get away from doing this. I can't do all politics all the time. But thank you so much for becoming a member. Let me see. War, Miss Can't Be Wrong, Sally, Nick Valente, Jason Mikesell. Oh, Jason, you're not going to believe it. Michael Hensley, we love you more. Ronan456, where you been, sir? No freaking ZD now. You're Victor Falls. D. Gainey, Mike Schlick, Bob Rankle. All right. So, first of all, I got 107,000 views, I believe, on a video last night, something like that. So it's my first live stream I ever did where I got more than 100,000 views. So that makes me very happy. I just thought I'd talk about that for a second. The hooker talk yesterday made you laugh. Yeah, that was funny. I'm going to do another one probably after this live stream, and I'm assuming I'm going to get somewhere around, I don't know, 150,000 views on that one. We'll see. Only because every live stream, except for one went back down in views a little bit. But I think it seems like they just keep getting bigger. I had about 1,600 people in my live chat last night at one point. So it's going well, guys. But Tony Pizza strikes again, and we're going to talk about him. That song should have won a Grammy Award. Yeah, I agree. Chris, you did great. I was around a while. Thank you, Miss Can't Be Wrong. That late night show was fire. Yeah, bro, it's crazy, man. It's crazy how many people watch. I want to start talking about other shit, but it's impossible. Every show I hear myself repeating myself because I go off the chat and the chat's always saying the same things. Biden this, Biden that. It's like, they don't even want to talk about Trump, just Biden. And it's the Epstein files and it's the economy and it's all the same shit. Jeff Simmons. Oh, cool, Jeff. That's awesome. I'm glad you like him. Oh, yeah. Jason, you like that? Crazy, right? I'm as old school as they come, bro. Yeah, these shows can be fun too. I mean, I used to have a much bigger audience doing these shows and stuff like that, but it's smaller now. And We talk about certain things. Sometimes I beef with other content creators. But this particular guy, Jeff, I don't know if you've seen me talk about Tony Pizza yet, but this guy, he struck again this morning, and he it's probably the rudest I've ever seen him be to another human being that was trying to help him. Seriously. I mean, disgusting. Disgusting. Yeah, I know. But I stay calm 90% of the time. You know, the only times I get worked up is when it's just you're asking me the same question. I'm answering it. You're asking it again. I'm answering it. You're asking it again. It's almost like they don't hear you. You give them the answer to the question they ask, and then they ask the same exact question over and over and over. Pat Travellino, what's up? You need a poster board with the same answers and just point to it. I do, Victor. I do, so I can stop repeating it. All right, listen, Jason. So Tony Pizza is doing a live this morning, and there's a couple of timestamps I'm going to hit and show you guys some things he said. It's 90% boring. There's only a couple of good clips, but it's what happens at the 38-minute and 11-second mark where somebody tries to help Tony Pizza, and he instantly makes them regret it. And it is disgusting. And this poor fucking woman, I wish I could get a hold of this woman and say, you know what? You were such a sweetheart. That was such a kind thing to do. You just did it for the wrong person. You know, this guy doesn't appreciate shit. You know, he's a lowlife. But I bet you, you know, this woman will never try to help a homeless person again. That's what you're doing for the homeless community, Tony Pizza. You're making it so nobody ever wants to help them again. You know, you make fools out of them. They bring you stuff, food, dog food, everything, and you just make them feel like assholes. And you literally bitch at them. He basically said to this woman today, you got some fucking nerve offering me food and not money. That's basically what he said. Jersey Girl 1999. Hey, FBS and chat. Hope to find you all well. Match. Jersey Girl, thank you for the 1999. I hope you and your family are well. Now, as you guys know, Jersey Girl is one of the biggest sponsors of the show. So when she says match, you must match. Jersey Girl, I don't think it'll work anymore, but we'll see. Thank you for trying anyway. That might be the first super chat I've gotten on a MobTube show in quite some time. It's unbelievable, really. Pizza bites the hand that tries to help him. Yeah. Are you a made guy? All right, let's go to the 38-minute and 11-second mark because I can't wait to show you this. I mean, this is fucking unbelievable. Hold on. It's astonishing because, you know, you try to put yourself in his shoes and say, okay, if I was in that position, you know, I would appreciate everything and anything somebody brought me. But you got to remember, Tony's sign says anything helps. Anything includes food and dog food and stuff like that. But that's not what he means. So when people bring him anything, no good. Nope. He wants cash. He might as well just put, I need money. Tony, let me ask you something, fuckface. Why don't you just put, if you can help me with some cash instead of anything helps? Because then he bitches at people when they don't bring him cash. Your fucking sign doesn't say you only need cash. And that's the thing about Tony. It's like a homeless guy who pretends to be starving to get donations, you know, handouts. But in reality, you have enough money to buy all your own shit. And you even tell it to the woman. You even say that to her. She saw some community post, I guess, on Facebook about him, or I'm sorry, some post. I'm so used to YouTube. On Facebook about him. Somebody must have taken a picture and said, oh, this guy needs help. And he's pissed off about that, too. He's pissed off about that, too. So watch this.
Bang Bang Social Club. Hold on. Good morning. How are you?
I saw a post on Facebook.
Yeah, I know.
That's right. I saw a post on Facebook. So
Yeah.
Stuff for you. I don't know what you need, but I have.
I don't know what your post was. What does it say?
There's that you're here and you have a big dog and you're homeless.
Right. Well, I don't eat Cheerios,
But I have dog food.
and I don't.
You hear this shit? Tells her she has Cheerios. I don't eat Cheerios. She says, and I have dog food.
He doesn't eat that dog food.
He doesn't eat that dog food.
Yeah, he's got his own dog food. He's got his own treats. He don't need those either. Okay. I mean, like, people don't want to give money. That's on them. You know what I mean?
If people don't want to give money, that's on them. Believe this shit? Now he really starts to bitch at her.
I really, you know what I mean? I got bills to pay. I got a car to pay for. I got gas. You know what I mean? I'm a grown man. I can buy my own dog food with the help. You know what I mean?
He can buy his own dog food. He can't buy his own gas and pay his bills, right? Think about what he just said. That I'm a grown man. I can I can buy my own gas, or I can buy my own dog food and shit. But you just told the woman you can't buy your own gas or pay your bills. So are you really a grown man, Tony?
I mean, you're the third person to come to me with this attitude, like, with stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
You're the third person to come to me with this attitude. You believe this shit?
I have an attitude. That's what I'm
no, I'm saying, like, I'm saying with the buying stuff without asking. You know what I mean? Like, why waste your money?
He's mad at her for. The fuck was that? Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Let me rewind a little bit so you can hear it again.
You know, with stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
I have an attitude. That's what I'm
no, I'm saying, like, I'm saying with the buying stuff without asking. You know what I mean? Like, why waste your money?
Well, it was stuff I had.
Oh, stuff you
I
had.
thought it would be
Okay.
nice to give you some
That was
stuff like
nice of
shake
you.
warm
Very
dog
nice of
for
you.
your dog.
Now he's pissed off that she brought him stuff she had. He was pissed off that she bought stuff. Okay. Because how dare she waste her money on things that he doesn't need. But now he's pissed off that she had the stuff already. Basically, she brought him used goods. So the way he sees it, you know what I mean? Pre-owned cereal and stuff like that. Which again, an actual homeless person would be on their hands and knees so grateful that they have a fucking box of cereal to eat.
I'm a dog lover, but
Yeah, no, nice thought. I appreciate the thought. If you had that stuff already, I feel better that you didn't waste your money. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Have a great day.
Imagine what that woman feels like. Like she must feel humiliated. Seriously. Because anytime somebody does something for a homeless person like this, you don't know if you're doing the right thing. I don't know. You don't know how to approach them sometimes, depending on whether they walk up to you or if you're in a situation like this, you say, okay, should I trust this guy enough to bring him anything? Is he home? Is he on drugs? What is he, is he just scamming people? So a lot of the time, instead of cash, they'll just take stuff from home or they'll go buy him a few things so he doesn't have the cash to spend on drugs or wine or some shit like that, and they try their best. And he humiliates them, and they got to drive away thinking, wow, what a sucker I am. Exactly what I was worried about is that this guy was some sort of fucking scam artist. And it turns out that he's exactly that. Unbelievable. Unfucking real, guys. Nobody's ever seen anything like this. Nobody. Except for, the several times we've seen it now from Tony. But this is worse than usual. Beggars can't be choosers. Nah. You're a grown man and can't buy and can buy your own food with other people's money. Yeah. With attitude. You believe, or what attitude? You believe this bitch? Pizza is a degenerate bum of an asshole. He is. He doesn't deserve help. No. You're a waste of human flesh, pizza, you bastard. What a load pizza is. Yeah. And guys, it gets better because, he really goes off when he gets in the car. Thank God the fucking woman isn't there to hear it, but you'll see. Bob Rankle, someone should post on whatever group that has seen the post and let them all know he's an ungrateful con man. I know. I wish I knew where to go do that. I think on any Port Charlotte page. Notice none of these conversations are ever with men, though. No. Well, no, there was one time a guy brought him some stuff. And he turned the guy down flat. I don't want your food. How do I know what's in there? And blah, blah, blah. And the guy kind of got smart with him back, and you could tell the guy wasn't going to take his shit. And he just walked away. This is what turns people off and do not want to help people in need because of an ungrateful scumbag like him. Yeah, well, yeah, and it also gives you the idea that all he wants is fucking drugs. He just wants cash. Why are people going to think, okay, the guy's homeless, but he doesn't want food. He only wants cash? That's exactly what most people think about homeless people. Is they're probably going to use the cash for drugs or something. That's why people, instead of bringing them money, they bring them Cheerios and shit like that. You know, there was a time when I was younger, my teens or some shit. I was driving with my mom somewhere, and there was a mall, and there was a guy outside the mall, and he had a sign that said, "We'll work for food." Now, I felt horrible for this person, you know? So I said to my mom, can we go get him some stuff and bring it back to him? So we went back to the house. We got him a whole bunch of shit. And we brought it back to him, and we handed him bags full of canned goods and all kinds of shit. He takes all the bags, doesn't even say thank you. Looks at the bags like he's disgusted and says, yeah, you got a cigarette? I was like, wow. Holy, we just gave this guy probably like $50 worth of food, and all he wants is a goddamn fucking cigarette. He'll probably throw the food away. You know what I mean? So Tony's, I'm sure, not the only one who's like this, but he's the only one we see doing it. Ungrateful bums like pizza is why I don't even bother trying to help people these days. You really can't. Pizza's own mother doesn't know him. My father never heard of him. Mike Franzese never heard of him, and Mikey Scars never heard of him. 70s, 80s, 90s, no record of him. How stupid Team Pizza must be. Well, that's the thing. You guys watch this. He tells you all day, I need help, I need help, I need help. You guys give him money, and you see how he is. You know, he's got a pocket full of cash all the time. And when you actually try to help him with something other than cash, he tells you to go fuck yourself. You know, but I told you the reason those people will keep donating, it's not just that they're suckers, it's they are a cult and Tony is their leader. It's very much like MAGA, that Tony is the leader. So nothing he does is wrong. He's infallible, and they want his acceptance, which is the most bizarre thing in the world to me. But that's what they really crave, his acceptance. So it's like, well, it's like you're only as good as your last envelope. Remember, you know, you just give him money, and whoever gives him the most money is his favorite. Jersey Girl, $4.99. Everyone, please smash the like. Thank you, Jersey Girl. You're still the only one who's donated on this show, except for Renee, of course. She bought a membership. You would think he would be grateful and take it and donate it to people that really need it. That just goes to show you he's a con, Magooch. Exactly. He would take it to another homeless guy. You know what I mean? Hey, why don't you take this? I can't use it. Nope. Cheerios is a great way to start the day. It is. I'm not a fan of it outside of jail, but in jail, Cheerios is the shit. My uncle gives out socks, underwear, coffee out. Great man, my uncle. That's awesome. And I had good to see you, Kramer. Jersey Girl, $4.99. He's a vile SOB. Thank you for yet another super chat, Jersey Girl. He is. He truly is. He's disgusting. All right, let's get back to this, because now you're really going to be sick to your stomach when you see how he acts about this bitch. I mean, about this woman. I'm sorry. He's the bitch.
Yeah, somebody put a post on Facebook again. And people want to come to me with garbage that they had. I don't want your garbage. You know what I mean? I'm not here for garbage. So, they get upset. I'm like, listen, you're the third person to come to me with shit that I don't need. You know?
Believe that?
This guy goes to scratches.
Hold on, guys. I'm distracted here. Oh, War, $5, not much, but appreciate you, bro. It's all good, man. Thank you, War. I truly, truly appreciate it. I do. Let me go back a second here, because...
Come to me with shit that I don't need. Again. And people want to come to me with garbage that they had. I don't want your garbage. Yeah.
You believe this shit? He just told the woman, I'm glad it was something you had, so you didn't waste your money. Now he calls it garbage.
I'm not here for garbage.
Wow. I mean, if that doesn't say it all, you know what I mean? I don't know what does. I'm not here for garbage. Jesus Christ. Meanwhile, look at the inside of his truck. Everything in his life is garbage.
So, yeah, they get upset. I'm like, yeah, listen, you're the third person to come to me with shit that I don't need.
This is when he thinks we couldn't hear the conversation. So he's just making up stuff that he didn't say. If you notice, it's the general gist of it. Yeah, but it's not exactly what he said. And you're the third person to come to me with garbage that I don't need. Now, Tony, let me ask you a question. Do you think these people are fucking mind readers? Do you think they know what you need and don't need? Or do you think they're just trying to be kind and help you because you have a sign that says, me and my dog are in big trouble, whatever the fuck the sign says, we need help. Anything helps. Anything it says on it. I've seen the sign. Anything helps. Hold on, guys. Oh, look at that, man. That's awesome. Gerard, $50. Jersey Girl is the best. She is, Gerard. Thank you very much for that $50. And I hope you're banging Natalie hard today, Tony Pizza's mom. I hope you are. Thank you.
This guy goes and scratches the car.
Scratches the car. Tony, scratches what? The fucking car, you spray painted it with a flat black fucking spray paint. I mean, what the fuck? What are you talking about? What is he going to scratch? I just fucking go buy a can of spray paint, fuck face. It's a problem people with nice cars have, not you.
Whoever the asshole is on Facebook should drop fucking dead.
You got that, guys? So in other words, Jersey Girl. So in other words, somebody was nice enough. They saw his bullshit. They saw his sign. They saw him and his dog, and they went and they put a post on Facebook. Hey, if anybody can help this guy, here he is. This is where he's located, and he looks like he needs help. He has a dog and all that stuff, right? And then they come to help him. And he's like, you motherfuckers, not only do you bring me shit I don't need, but you have the balls to put up a community post asking people to help me, even though that's exactly what I'm doing here. I'm asking people to help me, and I have a big sign that says, please help me. And then you guys go share that so people will try to help me. But when they try to help me, they'll bring me shit I don't need and don't want. You miserable motherfuckers, you. What? Oh, Hog One. It's unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable.
No. I'd love to find out where that ad is.
You believe this? I'd love to find. I mean, do you know how many homeless people would say, oh my God, that's incredibly considerate. Somebody saw me and my dog and saw that I need help. And they actually took time out of their day to go on their personal Facebook page and leave a post so that, even if they can't help me, maybe other people they know can. What a great fucking person. I mean, what a heart, an absolute heart of gold. But Tony is like, you fucking piece of shit. I swear to God, I really want to know. I'm going to have a conversation with imaginary God right now. Okay, God, I know you don't exist, but there are some people who believe that you do. Okay, I don't believe you exist because I have common fucking sense. Okay, and I see things like this going on every day. I'd have to be an asshole to believe in you. But I just want to ask you, if you are up there and you do exist, how is it that good people die young? How is it that 7-year-olds die of leukemia and like thousands of children a day die from preventable illness all around the world? And, people I've known throughout my lifetime are genuinely good people die in freak accidents, car accidents, everything else. People have to struggle with cancer and go bankrupt, in this country where, God forbid, you get fucking sick. Even your health insurance isn't going to help you. Why is it that in this world of all these atrocities where a fucking retard can grab his mother's AR-15 and go into an elementary school and gun down 26 fucking children, why is it that Tony Pizza gets to live on Earth? I don't get it. Oh, because of all that other stuff, I guess, right? I don't. What is going on? That Tony Pizza, with all the bad shit that happens to good people, why is it that he's an evil motherfucker that gets away with stuff like this? Why is it? I want you to tell me, imaginary God, if you're up there, what is your fucking excuse, you useless entity? Why are you fucking allowing this? Why, if you exist, fuckface, why do you allow people like Tony Pizza to live a good, long, relatively healthy life when good people die young? Why? Anyway, so I know if that seemed psychopathic, whatever. I had to have a conversation with imaginary God. Every now and then I do that. I have questions. You can't blame me. Okay. So how is it possible that this guy just gets day after day, month after month, year after year? He skates through like he's just floating through life on a fucking cloud. He's got money all the time. He's got a car all the time. He loses a car, he gets another car. And every car he gets, somehow he buys $1,600 pieces of shit. If I went and bought a $1,600 piece of shit right now, the fucking motor would explode by the time I got it home. Tony buys $1,600 piece of shit after $1,600 piece of shit, and every one of them runs like a dream. At least at first, it seems like it. You know, we've heard the cars, they don't run like a dream. But you get my point. And they last them forever. And until something happens where he has to get rid of it or something, the car never breaks down. He never has a real problem. Even when he does, if the tranny goes out, he's got a fucking friend who will just give him a new tranny for free and then hit him with a lead pipe. I don't understand. What is going on in this world? Nothing. This guy's never had a real problem in his life. He doesn't understand. He wouldn't even know. This is what he sees as a problem. He's begging for free shit. And when somebody brings him free shit, it's stuff he doesn't want. That's a problem to Tony. And I know what you guys are thinking, especially new people. Oh, well, he's homeless. That's a problem. No, not if you choose to be homeless. That's not a problem. I mean, that's your choice. You're living exactly how you chose to live. This is a man who left home at 16 years old because his mother just tried to, give him some rules. You can't come in the house with your dirty overalls and you walk all over my new white carpet, stuff like that. And he lost his mind because he couldn't deal with rules, and he ran the fuck away. And he took his mother for child support because he felt entitled. Even though he left, she didn't kick him out. He felt entitled to her fucking money to support him until he was 18. Got shot down for that and just became homeless. And he's been homeless ever since. And he's going to be 59 in 2 days, 59 years old. And this guy has never had to go a single day without. And as far as living in the car, don't be fooled by that shit. We all know Tony's in a motel room every single night. He has more than enough money. Tony would never sleep in his truck. Never. It would never happen. Bro, it's so true, Magooch. I'm telling you, it's so fucking true, man. It is unbelievably true. You do. The only way to get ahead in life, you got to be a complete and total piece of shit. You have to be. Oh my God, it's so disgusting. People ask why I'm an atheist. Yeah, I'm an atheist as well. If there was a God, this fucked up shit wouldn't happen. That's what I'm saying. I mean, my God. I mean, people like this guy would suffer and they would die because they're fucking useless in society and as a human being, in general, useless. And they do nothing but spread evil and hatred. Whereas good people with good hearts, they die of nonsense all the time, bullshit. An icicle falls off their porch and fucking hits them in the head or some shit of fucking, what I mean? They get in a stupid car accident because some drunk driver was driving in the wrong fucking lane, or, it's something happens where, they get cancer for no fucking reason. They never smoked in their lives, yet they get lung cancer, stuff like that. It's just incredible to me that this is the way the world works. I'm sorry, not trying to be depressing today, guys, but this guy fucking drives me insane. I swear to God, I wish I could get a hold of him. You don't even understand what I would fucking do to get my hands on this guy. Oh my fucking God. And I'm on YouTube. I got to be careful what I say, but he would be no more. Okay. If he was ever capable of speaking again, he'd be doing it from a fucking wheelchair. I swear to you, I'd throw my whole life away to kill this motherfucker to hurt him bad. I really would. So it's just, it's unreal. He gets to just walk around. He lives in paradise. He stays close to his mommy in Port Charlotte, and, He even complains about that. He's in paradise. He complains about that all the time. His mother gave him $10,000 when he was 56 years old, and he squandered all of it. I mean, what an incredible piece of shit. What an incredible piece of shit. Newsflash, as long as you live in your parents' house, it's their rules no matter what your age. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you're 60. Yeah. Can you imagine what his pants and dirty ass smells like? No. I don't even want to think about it. New people in chat, even paid for an apartment for him, hotels, cars, not to mention all the money he was given by these fools for him to bash and dox them. Oh my God. Guys, he's been given hundreds of thousands of dollars. He's been on here 4.5 years. We figured it out. I mean, as of, maybe 6 months ago or something, we figured out it's probably about $317,000, something like that. He's fucking made. It was at one point he showed us 78 grand for 1 year, and then I think there was other amounts. And it's just, and we know even that is probably not all of it. I mean, I wouldn't doubt if he's made $100,000 a year. Easy every year that he's been on here. We've seen people give him thousands of dollars on a single show, 1,200, 2,000, 2,400. And never does he have anything to show for it. And I'm going to play a couple of parts where he talks about how he has nothing to show for it. And does anyone want to guess whose fault it is that he has nothing to show for it? Now, mind you, he's the guy that gets the money. The money is in his pocket. He's the only person in control of the money. Yet it's my fault and your fault that Tony can't get anything with his money. Every time he gets something, we ruin it for him. The same old song and dance. I had an RV, but they got my RV towed. No, Tony, the cops visited the property you were on. The person was letting you stay on their property. And that was it. The guy kicked you off the fucking property. You hauled ass because you thought the cops were after you. So you took off. You went to like South Carolina, turned around and went back to fucking Florida. And then when you got back, there was nowhere to put the RV. So it got towed. You had to get it towed or it just got towed. That's it. It has nothing to do with any of us. If it wasn't for me, Tony, even now when my views are so low on these MobTube shows, if it wasn't for me, you probably would have never made 100 grand in all 4.5 years combined. I'm the only fucking reason anybody pays attention to you. Oh, yeah, War, you have no idea, bro. Of course, everything said on this show is for entertainment purposes only, and I would never hurt Tony Pizza. That's insane. I don't break the law. Tony makes a middle-class salary in handouts. Oh, yeah, no doubt. He just said this morning RoboCop gave him $1,500 for Christmas and called him a piece of shit. I know. And RoboCop, come on, man. Who knows if that's true, but Jesus. And I know I guess they were friends then or whatever, but $1,500. My God, oh fucking mighty. I'm fucking the man here, always was. And I've never gotten $1,500 from one person. I couldn't even imagine it. I'd pass out. $1,500. Holy shit. I've gotten $400. I couldn't get over it for 3 days. I was like, somebody gave me $400 fucking dollars. That's fucking amazing. Oh my God. Just blame me from now on, FBS. Yeah, War. It's all your fault. Oh my God, guys. Let's get to hear a little more.
Third person that doesn't give money out.
And you wonder why. I hope nobody gives you cash. I hope they all come to you with bullshit. I hope they eat the food, regurgitate the shit, and bring that to you and tell you, here, this is what I got for you, fuckface, die.
They bring their carload of garbage that they don't need.
You believe this?
It's fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Meanwhile, this poor woman wasted her time and her gas, for this motherfucker. He made a fool out of her. And little does she know, he did it on YouTube.
Somebody's going out of their way to fucking try to blow up my spot. You know what I mean?
Tony, if they were going out of the way to blow up your spot, you stupid ass, the post would have probably said something like, don't help this guy. But it obviously didn't because the woman came to help you. Jerk off.
Exactly. I don't have an attitude. Yes, you do. You're handing me fucking. She's handing me dog food in fucking Ziploc bags. That I don't know what that is. I'm not giving that to my dog.
Yeah, I'm sure the sweet lady who tried to bring you food was trying to poison your dog. The fuck out is in Ziploc bags. So fucking what? If it's presented to you on the lid of a trash can, you should be thanking your lucky stars, you cocksucking freak.
And he doesn't eat milk bones. And I don't eat Cheerios.
It's amazing he says this like as if the woman was supposed to know.
What am I going to do with a fucking box of Cheerios? Really?
Oh my God. Tony, for future reference, when somebody brings you food, they see it as, wow, a homeless guy. This guy is starving. He'll eat anything. As he should, because beggars can't be choosers. Fuck face. So they don't have ESP. They can't fucking read your fucking mind. They don't know before they get there what you eat and what you don't eat, you scumbag. This can't be wrong. Exactly. Just for optics. We've talked about many times all the things. My bad. All the things this guy could do to, let's just say, maximize his profits. Okay. And the number one thing would be gratefulness. If you showed people, wow, you know what? No matter what you do for me, you're doing it out of the kindness of your heart. And that means the world to me. Then other people will say, you know what? This guy's truly grateful. I'm going to help him out. I'm going to help him out. But when they see you're ungrateful, they're like, what the fuck? There isn't enough I could give this guy for him to actually, be grateful for it or even be happy with it. I mean, he's never satisfied. He's a fucking a whiny little bitch. And that's why, so many people would never help you, Tony, because you do shit like this. If you were a good con man at all, you would have said to this woman, oh my God, especially since you're basically on camera, fuck face, you would have said, oh my God, honey, thank you so much. This is extremely, extremely nice of you and kind and generous. I can't thank you enough. I'm going to give this to my dog. He's going to be so happy. He hasn't eaten in a couple of days. Even if you're lying through your teeth, if you want to be good at this, that's what you would do. John came in here to say deport the Ripper. I don't agree with you on much, John, but I agree with that. I mean, just God almighty, Tony, where do you... This is why, and this is not just food, guys. Remember, dozens and dozens of times, he's flipped out on people for giving him small increments of money. $5. Well, I don't need your fucking $5. I got real bills over here. And then he loses all his donors, and he's like, I don't get it. I don't understand why they stopped donating. What do you mean? If they don't give you enough, you lose your shit. How dare you not bring... Tony, filet mignon and lobster for him and Leon. That's the way he is. He's basically that's how he is. That's what's in his brain. He just won't verbalize that part. But in his brain, he's like, who the fuck do you think I am that I'm gonna eat some bitch ass Cheerios? I'm Tony fucking Pizza. I want the steak, I want the lobster, okay? I want it to be presented to me nicely on a plate with garnish. Stuff like that. You don't bring me this bullshit. Unbelievable. Unreal. Only Tony, man. And this is why, Tony, you are constantly in your own way. You're your own worst enemy. You will be a fuck up for the rest of your life. If you somehow if you win the Powerball, you will fuck that money up somehow. You are such a fucking loser. This guy, listen to me. I'm a guy with a stepson, a daughter, two stepsons, but one that lives with me. You know what I mean? A wife. I took care of my mother until recently for years. You guys know that. I have real bills, real issues. If I was a single man, listen, I could just tell you what I did. You guys have seen all the things I've been able to build for myself and stuff with the money I've made on here. And that's with a family and all kinds of bills and expenses. If I was a single guy like Tony and I made that same amount of money, and believe me, we probably made about the same amount of money, I would be living at this point, I'd already be working, or I'd be doing my YouTube thing. I'd take it much more seriously. I'd have probably a $200,000 home. I'd have a nice studio in it to do my show from. I'd have a brand new fucking car. I'd have all the clothes and shit that I want. I'd have everything I want. But Tony, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And at the very best, the only thing we can assume is that maybe that's all stashed in a shoebox, or maybe at least 50% of what you've made, you know. But at this point, who even knows if that's true? Hold on. Speaking of the Ripper, he just posted a short with pictures of Foss, Frank F., and your wife. He's right back at it, I guess. Well, if I get the link, I'm not going to take your word for it. But if I get the link and I see it, then I'll do a show about Tina later. Yeah, we'll do that. No problem. Let's not forget the fools even paid for his dentures. Yeah. Yep. Unreal. Unbelievable. Guys, please donate to the show if you can. I appreciate it very much. And let's get to a different Tony Pizza clip. Just give me a second. Look at my notes here. Oh, no, don't tell me that. Oh, okay, 2534. Oh, great Bitcoin. Fuck off. I thought that was a Cash App. Listen, if all right, well, yeah, I'm not going to go searching for it. I'm in the middle of a live stream. You know what I mean? But I will gladly put up the video of his wife in the bathing suit and stuff with the Jaws music, just as a response, you know. But I have to see it first. I got to make sure he did it. Got to make sure he did it.
These people, hey, regular guy, good morning. These guys don't take defeat too well. You know, when they're defeated. And then they come out in fucking groves, you know, one show after.
They come out in groves. Tony, just so you know, for the future, it's droves. It's not groves, you fucktard.
Another about Tony Pizza. Well, they're fucking miserable, failing star, the beggar of beggars.
That would be me, according to Tony.
In Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
You know, they don't say nothing about him begging and being a bum.
Did he call me the failing star? Tony, do you know that in the last, like, I don't even know, like 15 days, I've gotten 680,000 views? You know that, right? I mean, I know you do. What the fuck, failing star? What do you mean? He picks a guy who's at the top of his game and says, look at him, he's fucking failing over here. Yeah, okay.
They don't call him a bum.
That's because
in a fucking retard's house.
I'm not a bum. And call my wife a retard. I'm telling you, when I get a hold of you, bro, I'm going to punch you in the fucking face for every time you've said that. I promise you. Of course, this is all for entertainment purposes. I would never assault Tony Pizza.
Funny how that works. How he can sit in a retard's house all day, tell everybody he's got to pay $8,000 a month.
Yeah, the beautiful blonde nurse that makes 6 figures a year. She's retarded. Yep.
And he's got expenses and he's got shit to show for his money. I don't. Yeah. I wonder why I don't. Because you got scumbags stalking me, doxing places.
Listen, Pizza. Nobody in this fucking community has taken more abuse than me, and it hasn't slowed me down from accomplishing anything I want to do. Why is that, Tony? I could do it, but you can't. All right, let me see. Somebody sent me this video. Hold on. Oh, shit. Can't play that music. Why does it look like this? I can't even see it. I'm not seeing it yet, guys. Bear with me.
Pissing people off.
Hold on. Guys, I don't know, man. I guess I'm just not seeing what you're seeing. I'm watching this video and I can't even make out it's so blurred and stretched out. I can't even see what's in the video. I can't see it at all. Okay, now all right. For some reason now looks normal. Okay. Just bear with me, guys. I'm trying to see this SoFlo thing, so I know if I got to put up the bikini, the God forbid bikini, the one-piece bathing suit video of Tina. Is that supposed to be my lovely wife? I'm not even sure. Are you sure? Guys, I got to be honest. I'm married to her, and I'm not sure that's Shanna. Are you? I'm not even sure that's Shanna, guys. I got to be honest. I mean, I don't see who else it would be. It's a blonde girl. I don't know. But are you sure that's Shanna? Because I'm not sure. Either way, I'll probably put up the picture of or the video of Tina. But Tina Palameni, congratulations. Your scumbag husband just won you more humiliation. I'm going to not just play it in a video, but I'm going to post the video of you in a one-piece bathing suit where you look like you're 500 fucking pounds, most likely because you are 500 pounds, you fat slob cunt pig. Okay, so that'll be coming later, guys. Somebody remind me, please, to put up the video of Tina's fat ass. Thank you. All right, let's get back to this. See how we handle things? And Tony, this is how you learn. You know, this is how you learn. I got to teach you another lesson. You don't get it. I whip your ass verbally on here. I humiliate your girlfriend. I cause her all kinds of problems in her real life. And you still keep looking for more trouble for her, huh? It's all right. I got you.
You know, you got my RV towed away. Yeah, all the little things that they all fucking did, right? That don't matter, right? It don't matter to anybody out there that they cost me thousands and thousands of dollars. Hotel rooms, RV, apartment, furniture. None of that matters to these assholes. The setbacks that I endured.
So same old recurring theme, you know, it's we caused him all these problems. If you notice, the one person he mentioned or didn't mention when he's talking about the list of people who caused him problems are himself or is himself. That's the only person he didn't name.
For like fucking 4.5 years. And then they want to say I'm a bum in my car. It's the same old story. The fuck out of here. Your mother's a blowjob. She raised a fucking coward and a pussy. That's the bottom fucking line.
I don't know
You're
who he veered off to. He's talking about somebody in California. I don't even know who that is.
sitting in California. Pathetic sounding pussy. My mother said you sound like a fucking girl. This guy whines like a little girl, she said. Now, when she was, you know, in half of her right mind. But she decided to cave in for the cowards. Cave in for the cowards. I'm the bad man. I'm the bad man, and she should be embarrassed about me for fighting for my right to fucking tell my own story. Oh, well, you know what? She don't want me to tell my story because it don't make her look good.
Talking about his mother here, of course.
So, you know what I mean? Like, I can see why she's with the cowards.
You think your mother is part of a mob tube circle of people? Is that what you think?
Credit me and make me sound like I'm fucking full of shit. When she's the one that's full of shit. My brother's full of shit. He was too young to know what the fuck was going on when it was going on.
Enough of that boring shit. He's constantly pissing and moaning about his brother and his family. Just wanted to point out that there he is talking about his fucking mother again, blaming not just us for his problems, but her too. Tony, you've been talking about this story for 4.5 years. You have yet to tell a story that doesn't change on a regular basis. Every single story you've ever told is bullshit. It's provable bullshit. And then he takes what's astonishing is he keeps talking about his story like as if there is one. I mean, if there was one, you would have told us by now. All you've told us is a series of bullshit stories, short bullshit stories. But he's keeping you hanging on, guys, because eventually one day, it could be 10 years from now, it could be 30 years from now, he's going to finally tell his story. He just has to make it up first. Once he's done making it up, he's putting that shit right on YouTube. His story. Guys, as you know, these shows need money to run. So if you don't mind donating to the show, like Jersey Girl and my friend Gerard, I'd appreciate it, because this is getting really fucking old and played out really fucking fast. It is. I'm on the edge here of not doing these anymore and just taking the hit. It wouldn't even be a hit really anymore if I just stopped doing MobTube shows. And then you guys will have nowhere to go, and you'll be all upset and say, damn, I miss FBS's show. Well, should have donated when you were here, you know? Then you'd still have them. Hold on. Let me get to my other timestamp. $27. Oh, I already did that 2836. Oh, it's coming up right now. Okay, never lied, never made up a thing, and immediately goes into a lie. I sat with the best of the best. He's talking about the mafia, okay? Which no, he didn't. Let me see if there's anything else here. I had to play that part, but let me see. Oh, did I do it again? Sorry, guys. Joey Dimes just texted me and said you can't hear anything. Hold on. Let me get back to where it was. 2836. All right.
And make me sound like I'm fucking full of shit. When she's the one that's full of shit. My brother's full of shit. He was too young to know what the fuck was going on when it was going on. So, you know, again, you know, Tony Pizza is still on top of his game, doesn't skip a beat, never lied about anything, never made anything up. I sat with the best of the best. I've sat with the best of the best, and these motherfuckers can't stand it. They can't stand the fact.
That's what I was describing when you couldn't hear it. He's saying, you know, he doesn't lie. And by the way, he sat with the best of the mafia. The mafia.
That I sat with the best of the best in the mafia.
Meanwhile, just to remind everybody, or to let new people who are watching know, Tony Pizza, there's no proof whatsoever that he ever had any association with anyone in the mafia at any given time throughout his lifetime. Just want to make that clear. There's more proof that he hasn't. The fact that we're in a community that's filled with mafia historians and people that know everything there is to know about the mafia going back fucking 130 years or so. Okay. Nobody. No, and by the way, real mob guys are on here that were, in the life. Some of them are, they're not in it anymore. We'll just say that. None of those people from all 5 boroughs, everything, nobody has ever heard of or seen this guy. Nobody.
It's only a half an hour so far, huh? That's crazy. I'll be right back.
All right, I think that's it. Sorry, guys, if I seem distracted the last few minutes. I'm getting messages. I just got something that something from Malware Bytes. I got some issue now. Who the fuck knows what that is? Wait a minute. What is this? How do I even know that that's you? What? Anyway, the bum father. Yeah, he's so full of shit. I sat with the best of the best in the mafia. Yeah, sure. Sure he did. Heard Pizza Mom gives him $500 a month. Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. I would think it'd be more, probably at least 1,000, but I wouldn't doubt it at all. Yeah. Can someone here suggest a viable, feasible, practical manner to get rid of Sean McCarthy permanently from YT and or get him on panel to finally call him out in his fraudulent fugazi life of lies? Well, he'll never come on this show because he knows I will fucking destroy him. Never. As far as getting rid of him permanently from YT, other than, I'll tell you what's probably never been done, and it's probably the simplest thing, because you can't get a hold of YT. YouTube has no phone number. They make it that way. So you cannot. There is no possible way in this world to speak to somebody at YouTube. Can't do it. Okay. But you can write letters. I know people that have done that. Lawyers do it too. Lawyers even have to write them letters to let them know if something's going on with a client of theirs or something, like they're being slandered on here or some shit. That's about it. And even then, I couldn't even tell you where to write the letter to, maybe Google itself, because they own YouTube. I don't know. But so far from what we've seen, it's impossible. He's been on here 4.5 years. He's lied through his teeth. He's made up story after story. He's conned people out of hundreds of thousands of dollars. He's threatened to kill people. He's dropped every racist fucking derogatory slur you can imagine 50,000 times each, probably. And there's nothing that can be done. He gets kicked off and then he starts a new channel. He gets kicked off, starts a new channel. This is probably his 30th channel, 30 or 40th channel. I guarantee it. This is one thing about YouTube, is you're never gone from YouTube, apparently. Of course, if I got taken down, somehow I'd be permanently banned to the point where I could never show my face on here again. But not Tony. Tony gets away with everything. So he just starts channel after channel, and it's no big deal to him. Like, if I lost my channel's monetized, I'm fucked. That means I can't even monetize another channel. But Tony's never been monetized. So, it's all Cash App. That's all he gets money through. So he just start channel after channel and, start all over. It don't make a difference. It won't affect his pockets at all. Forget historians, just the rats alone. No one has ever validated him. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no one. None of these guys that used to be in the life have come on here and said, yeah, I know Tony. I've seen him around the neighborhood or something. I know him through so-and-so. Not once, ever. And there's been people on YouTube from all 5 families. Not to mention Philly too. Unbelievable. Anyway, all right, guys. Can I say another letdown? I try my best for you guys. I don't know what's going on. $30 in supers, but I appreciate every dime of that. Believe me. Renee Graves, thank you for for becoming a new member. I appreciate that. And Warren Gerard, you guys are the man. I truly appreciate yous. Now I'm going to go and do a couple things and then do a politics show. So if you're into politics, give me about 30 minutes and I'll be on it. Have a good day, guys. Peace.